Hey, what's up, everyone?
Construction
This is gonna be our Defcon 6 game. MLAs versus other allies. So I'm gonna scout. With just 2 dogs in this one, scout around my base because people like the NG rush on this map. I don't know why. A lot of people do. So you gotta scout around your base, kinda. So I think he's over there in the opposite corner.
Unit lost.
And he scouted by 1 dog. And this, if you don't know about Defcon 6, it's basically like it's usually a rush map, but it could go into a long game. If it goes into a long game and you sold your MCV, you're in a lot of trouble. I mean, that happened to me a long time ago, but I mean, it is a risk to sell your MCV, but also, you know, you could just destroy your opponent like instantly, like within like 2 minutes if you sell your MCV sometimes. So, risk or reward, if you're versus somebody who's NG rushing you, I suggest not selling the MCV because if they get your war factor, it might be game over right then. So you gotta kind of like, if you just played the guy like last game and he NG'd rush you, you know he might do it again, or he NG'd anything that was yours. So I gotta make. I think he want like fast radar and fast tanks, so I had to make one AvA, and I don't want a 2 versus 1 just tanks right there. I was actually scouting with 1 grizzly tank, and I make sure that his tanks don't shoot my AvA, then I have no air defense. So 3 versus 3, and I got a pillbox, I'll win this. I don't know why he attacked right there. Maybe he, I don't know. Anyway. So I'm piling up more tanks. I'm not selling my MCV. I'm waiting to sell my MCV. I really don't want to do it, and this is why.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I was like oh man, but what happened right there is I thought he was gonna run right in, I was gonna sell it, and then he hesitated, so I didn't sell it. I thought maybe I could shoot it with my grizzly tank. So I moved my grizzly tanks, and then he moves the engineer in. And notice he didn't have the engineer raid pointed because a lot of these guys don't know how to do it, and you don't wanna tell them how to do it either. Or they're gonna NG rush you, really don't want them to know how to waypoint you. So I want to sneak out with these rocketeers, and but no, remember I said don't sell MCV.
Unit ready.
Stuff like this happened before. I'm like, I'm not selling MCV. I think he sold his MCV though. I mean, I don't know why he's not attacking nonstop. He could attack me right now, like nonstop.
Unit lost.
But he's not really aggressive. He just wants to flame me. And I should have shot that rocketeer a minute ago. Now I'm just paradropping in case he rushes me, because I think he should have a bigger army value because of the fact that I'm behind from getting my war factory killed and was an engineer.
Unit ready.
So I'm just trying to build up an economy, and I not 100% sure he sold his MCV, but looks likely. A trick I like to do in this map is you can move your MCV to the corner and then just beam all your miners there. It looks like you have like barely no miners, and just leave 1 miner. And just start grabbing the crap out of the yellow ore. I mean, it works on this map, but I haven't done it lately. Or you can move your MCV to the middle right away. Especially the one side you actually could stretch down in 1 or 2 of the 6 places you can. But anyway.
Select target.
I was gonna paratrap there, but I seen all those dogs. I was like, nah. Now I want to use my GIs to take the hill advantage right here. The GIs have a little bit more range than his GIs. I lose like 1 or 2 when I move them forward, but it's worth it because I'm gonna actually win the fight because of this. And I have 2 GIs as a defense. And I'm just like using my GIs as part of my army, like they're straight up like part of my army right there. Like a lot of people, they just use GIs and they don't really try to like use it with the army sometimes. But and I put a refinery there, so it might block off his engineer rush or whatever. So he's running back to his base. Ooh, I don't know what I was doing there. I might have made a mistake right there. I should have shot at his tanks right away. Whatever though. But I was like trying to maybe go for his miners if he was gonna leave his base, I guess. But since he doesn't have like a lot of dogs, he only has 2 dogs, I think. I could just straight up attack him with these GIs. Sit in his gem patches. And notice how I don't want to sell my MCV here. I just want to kind of not build. I'm not going to build refineries either. In a long game, if it gets into a long game, I put up a battle app in Mirage Tanks and it's basically, he's screwed. And look, he anti-rushed me again. I mean, it's kind of my fault for letting him do it. Now he's going to sell it and try to engineer my, look at, oh, it landed, dude, the engineer just happened to go directly onto the war factory by coincidence. That was crazy right there. So this guy's landing me hard. That was actually kind of brutal. Honestly, even I don't care if I was a pro player right there. If I was a pro and if I was a pro, you know, that would still be hard to stop. You know, an engineer going that close to the war factory like that at the NG and the MTV. That's brutal. So anyway, a lot of the good players, they don't NG rush. It's considered layman. Now I want to like kind of just like stop him from mining on this ore patch because his ore patch over there is running out and the gems I'm practically trying to kick him off the gems a little bit, so kick him off of some of his ore patches. But like he's got a lot of miners. I gotta kill him quick. I'm gonna lose the game. I gotta kill him quick or I'm gonna lose the game. He's gonna make a whole bunch of IVs and grizzly tanks and it's over. Gotta get him off his gem patches, or maybe even kill the darn things. One or the other. But he has so many miners. If you have that many miners, you can't beam him back at once. Oh, and if he kills that refinery, I have no chance in hell. And good thing he didn't. I had to use the planes and rocketeers. All I could do is make infantry units. And look at this is like a secret thing. I got 2 paradrops there, and I'm gonna go after his IVs. And then if I kill his IVs, his war factory, and I should be able to get. Oh, I have more than 2. I have about 3 or 4 paradrops worth. Oh man, GI invasion. I've got that war factory easy. I want to get 1 more build. I want to get the refinery since if I get the refinery, he can't make any. He can't mine anymore. And 1 miner for a long period of time is a lot of money. Versus. Okay, now I gotta defend. He's got a bigger army than me, it looks like. So I'm gonna paradrop my own base. And the main thing right now is to keep my rocketeers safe from this IVs. And I got 2 planes, but if I shoot one of the IVs, they're gonna get shot down. So I'm afraid to. But since he was moving, I actually had like a he actually gave me an opportunity to shoot his IVs right now, even though he doesn't realize it, I guess. Try to save some of these miners. They could stop mining for 1 minute and then come back. I'm not worried about them not mining for 1 minute. Now he's got rocketeers too, so he's got me matched, and I don't have all my planes hotkeyed. So, and oh, that was really bad right there. Like I let him get my IV. That was just a mistake on my part for not having good enough control. So. Yeah, he messed up right there. He could have actually put up a better fight right there if he would have had better unit control. I actually had bad unit control, but I still won it. That was okay. My unit control wasn't that bad, but whatever. Anyway, so I lost my planes. They all gonna drop. Now he shot because his rocketeer shot at the pillbox. The pillbox like absorbs from the rocketeer bullets just like it does to tanks. You could use the same thing rocketeer versus rocketeer. This is tank versus tank with the pillbox. So the pillbox is almost like air defense if you think about it. It's absorbing air attacks. And notice how he had 2 paradrops that got killed by those rocketeers right there. 1 walked up and 1 got killed in midair. Gave me an elite rocketeer. And see that 1 IV? I know it has a lot of experience. I know it because it killed a lot of stuff. And it's about to go elite. If he gets that elite, I am in trouble, and I realize it because I played the game long enough. When I see an IV like that, I'm nervous. nervous is a good thing when you know. See, there it goes.
Our base is under attack.
I still got let it go elite for some reason. I don't know why.
Unit promoted.
Anyway.
Unit promoted.
And my GIs, he's not gonna kill my base with 2 or 3 tanks when I got all these GIs around. No way. No, I just gotta kill his base. He can't mine, I can't mine, but that elite AvA can kill all my buildings pretty easily. It's got range, it's got speed. So it's basically the AvA versus my whole army. And the AvA is actually quite capable of destroying my whole entire army. So I'm gonna attack him right away before he hits and runs, and then I'm dead. And I essentially slowed the Racketeers right there. But then we're base trading right here. Which I think he's in my base. Look at that, there it is. He's only got to kill that power plant, so I was like, go, get him, base trade, win. Power plant left, that's all.